Well, Paul, disappointing to see it snatched away in the last minute, but heavy schedule of 4 games in 9 days, and I think it showed a little bit today.
Yeah, I thought the lads' commitment and desire and energy was fantastic today. To think they travelled back from a tough game on a tough pitch Saturday, the travel back, it takes a lot out of you, and then to put that commitment and desire in. Again, the game lacked quality. We knew it would, because you're asking players. I think that was our 4th game in 10 days. I think, they've been particularly tough games as well. So yeah, disappointed to see. Obviously, that was it. The last minute, 90th minute. We defended our box so well the whole game. I mean, they're a big physical side, big threat, and I felt we dealt with that really, really well all day. And I couldn't honestly see them scoring. It looked like we'd seen it out comfortably, really. But we never really had the big opportunity to get the second goal, which would have killed the game off. And if you look at it realistically, a point was probably fair. I think over the whole piece. But as I said, we've probably got another 2 or 3 really tough away games. Away to Gateshead, I think we're away to Barrow this month. We've got Dagenham at home, so it's still a tough month coming. But after that, as I said, if we can stick in there and we're in that mix in March, April, we can get in that top 7, then for us as our football club, that's a great effort. 0-0
at half time. What was the sort of second half message? Because there hadn't been a great deal in the first half.
No, but we knew that was going to be the case. I think both teams are quite evenly matched, and they changed their shape halfway through the first half to match into ours, which sort of indicates that we were doing probably a bit better. But nothing that suggests a goal was necessarily going to come. But just to re-emphasise, you won't see great quality games when you're asking players to play twice in 48 hours, and then subsequently you see in the last few minutes of the game that a lot of players going down getting injured. Bailey's pulled a calf in the last sort of 5 minutes of the game, and that was disappointing to lose him, because he's a great organiser for us. But what we played now, 28 games, played plus the FA Cup, and the Premiership players say that they're tired, and I think they played in the main about 19. It just gives you an idea of where this whole thing's at, and this is a team that our team's obviously Tuesdays, Thursdays, so huge amount of credit to the players to get us in this position. We need to kick on in probably February, March to sort of achieve the goal, if you like, of getting in that promotion place. But we're fairly confident of how this team's going to react and keep going. And it might not be instant, but we've got a real chance.
And first start of the season for Adam Coombs, and did well to win the penalty.
It was a tough game for everyone out there today, but we freshened it up. We needed to. That was the whole purpose behind Saturday and today. We had four fresh legs, and I thought Adam did really well in the context of what he could do within the game. I mean, Turley and him had a right battle the whole game. It was a good battle. And then the penalty we got reminded me very much of Kieran Cadogan. The one where he's looked at the ball, tried to clear it, but ended up clipping, and that's exactly what happened there today. But I said overall, 4 points. If you're taking a point from each game, point away to Macclesfield, point away to Boreham Wood, point at Tranmere, and a point against Boreham Wood here again today, who traditionally we don't actually get great results against. So I always look at it positively. 4 points, more than okay with it. Would love to have got the 6, but there'll be other times in the season where we nick last minute goals and get last minute goals. So it all evens itself out.
I saw Jamie Butler receiving treatment after their goals. Is he okay?
Not sure. He's got a very sore knee. So we'll have to obviously see that, because that's a problem for us. If Jamie's injured, then we'd be looking to get back on the phone for a lone goalkeeper, which I hope's not the case. I think he's been fantastic so far, Jamie Butler. But we are looking at 1 or 2 things in the window. We feel that we've got a great chance to push on. So there's 1 or 2 things in the pipeline at the moment where we might be able to bring 1 or 2 in, and I think it's exciting times for the football club.
Brilliant. Well, thanks, Paul. Well done over Christmas.
And again, obviously to everyone out there, all the Sutton fans, and Happy New Year. Hope it's a healthy one for everybody as well. And if we can have us anywhere near as good as 2018 as 17, it's going to be another great season at the club.
Just as it is, looking back, we've seen 2017. What's your overriding emotion about the year?
Beating Wimbledon away, knowing that we had Leeds United and knowing that we were getting 250 grand worth of TV money. But the emotion of watching the away supporters, having all my family at the game as well, and just knowing what a massive moment that was for the football club. So I think, and people expect you to say Leeds or Arsenal, but for me it was Wimbledon away, because we knew how big the prize was on offer. I remember Nicky Bailey also not being fit, and thought it was magnificent that day, and that's sort of, that's one of my big memories.
And a year we won't forget.
Yeah, it's. I think we've had 2-3 years now, haven't we? Winning the Conference South, 26 games unbeaten. then doing so well in the league and finishing, 5th round of the FA Cup was astonishing. And then this team's got us to 3rd, going into the new year. And like I say, there's every chance, with 1 or 2 additions that we can keep pushing for this. So, yeah, and the crowds are going up and up and up as well. It's a great place, great buzz to be around, and I think we've got to stay grounded as a club, which we always do. I think the supporters are fantastic in that regard. But the away support again, magnificent. This year the numbers have grown away from home as well, which is brilliant to see. So massive amounts of positives going forward, and also obviously what we've done in this last year.
Brilliant. Thanks a lot, Paul.
Cheers, Tony. Thanks.